Hi, I'm Dr. Tim DeLore with Eden Regenerative Design. And we are at the Eco Villa in Los Angeles, where we will be building with Earth. Today in the Regenerative Living series, we are going to be talking about cob, a material that's been used for thousands of years to build structures. Cob is essentially a mixture of clay, sand, and straw. The cob structure we are going to build is a small art studio with an upper loft. Because the footprint is less than 100 square feet, it does not require a building permit in the Los Angeles County. We sought to build this cob structure in a regenerative fashion through a series of workshops, as well as using recycled material. The clay came from the yard itself. We used discarded bottles, discarded pallets, as well as discarded concrete from driveway replacements in the local area. Cob structures require good drainage, so it is typically built right into the foundation of the structure. There are a variety of ways to build cob walls. Here we see the monolithic method, where the wall is 2 feet thick of solid cob. There's also the wattle and daub method, where there's a wooden infrastructure embedded in the wall, and that is the method we'll be using here. However, we'll be using recycled pallets as popularized by Miguel Elliott, who likes to go by the name of Sir Cob-a-lot. Part of the support structure, called a stem wall, is seen in the bottom of this picture below the pallets, and was constructed from that broken concrete that we collected from driveway refurbishments. The next series of pictures will give you some idea of how the cob is applied to the pallets. It's all done by hand. Here we have an exterior wall nearly complete with its cob. And here is the next phase. The cob is now being coated with a rough plaster, which was also made from clay that was mined from the yard. The round discs are glass bottle bricks that have been inserted through the wall to bring accent light into the interior, which can be seen here as they bring the sunlight into the interior of the building. Now the building has been completed with its rough plaster, which has been scratched to give adherence to the final clay plaster coat. In this picture, you'll see that the final clay plaster has been applied to the far right wall. You'll note that it's much lighter in color, and that's to reflect the look of the main structure on the property as seen here. This building is, by the way, not a cob structure. So, let's take a look at how this project turned out. Although this cob structure was primarily made from recycled materials, pallets, broken concrete, discarded bottles, clay mined from the yard, door and windows came off of Craigslist, it still required an additional $1,600 in material to construct, and a fair amount of effort. However, building a structure like this is very satisfying and it's not very complicated. So if you found this video inspirational and you'd like to go further down that rabbit hole, there's a number of really good books on the subject of cob building, as well as workshops, or you can contact me at this address. Good luck and enjoy the process.